that first glance was like, you cute. Whatever. Okay. Okay. I wanted to say something, but nothing came out. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, CC Better CC Me, and we're back with another video. This is a random schmandom, pandom, bandom, yandom video. I pretty much just wanted to talk to y'all. I had some things on my mind, and we gonna get into them. I am doing like a get ready with me, although I'm not going anywhere. So this is going to be a get ready with me chit chat. We're just going to talk about some things about being 30, about being flirty, and about being fun. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All of them things, because girl, I keep telling y'all. Get serious. I keep telling y'all I'm tired of talking to myself. I keep telling y'all to leave me comments because like I be talking to myself and I just really be like getting into it. I be editing down, okay? I really be trying to give you all the vibey vibes and it just be like, I don't be giving what I need to give, sis. So I'm trying to give y'all all that I got, giving y'all something you can feel. I need to feel like I'm communicating with you. So talk back. Down here, leave a comment, like the video, hit the subscribe button, all of them things, and then we just want to keep getting into it. The more y'all do that, the more I have to give. But if y'all not liking, commenting, and subscribing, what am I recording for? Like, what? Like, for real. So y'all go do y'all big one. Like, but wait. Leave me a comment. Like, hey girl, you look cute. That yellow is giving. Oh my God, you got a hoop earring in this video. You never wear a hoop nose ring. Like, ooh girl, your makeup is sitting. Ooh girl, your edges is sitting. Ooh girl, you cute. Ooh girl, I feel that too when we get into the things and we talk about all the topics. Like, ooh girl, I can relate. Ooh girl, I understand. Ooh girl, I sympathize. Like, I got 5 on it. So give me something, please. Please. Yeah, so let's get into the video. Good morning. It's giving crusty musty. I feel like I should look better. I think I will do a get ready with me just so I can feel better after the end of our discussion. Okay, I'm back. I took my hoodie off. I had this underneath my hoodie, but I'm also making coffee, so I am gonna get up at some point and make my coffee. But anyway, we're gonna do a get ready with me. I did put lashes on because the girl was looking a little. So we did put a little lash on. I'm not gonna do much. I'm literally going nowhere. My son is on some break, so yeah, and he was up kind of late, so I feel like he's going to sleep in, hopefully. So yeah, anyway, we're just gonna do a little 1-2 because I wanted to talk to y'all and I just felt like I ain't gonna be looking crazy while I talk to y'all. And everybody wants to enjoy what they look at when it comes to this whole content thing, so we're gonna play along. I'm gonna talk about the stuff that I'm using. This ain't even about to be there. Hopefully it come out looking good. I don't know if I'm looking down. It's because, as y'all know, I have my mirror from Amazon. I will put it in the description. I'm gonna be looking at that, at y'all. Yeah. I'm about to make my coffee off camera. Just wanted to show y'all what I use. Okay, I normally get the non-dairy one. Yesterday I ordered via Instacart, and if you order with Instacart, you know if they don't have what you want, you make a recommendation or you get a refund, and this is the recommendation, so I just went with it. It kind of explains why I was on the toilet yesterday. Anyway, I don't use sugar. We use this agave, and the last time I ordered some, it was from the Sprouts Market, so I have it. This is the creamer that I use, Chobani, and then I sprinkle a little cinnamon sugar on top of my whipped cream. So I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I'm gonna try to tilt the camera. This is our final product or whatever. Yeah. Okay. So where do we start? Oh my god. This is candle wax, y'all. Okay. My candle, I'm gonna just show you. My best friend got me this candle. It has crystals inside. You can't see it because the candle, like, you can only see it when it's wet. But it used to be up here on this ledge. It fell in the wax later. So that's candle wax. So you gonna see me keep trying to cover it because I see it and I'm like, I wanna hide it, but fuck it. It's life. It's candle wax. Okay, bitch? Yeah. So I'm 30. If y'all checked out my other vlogs, y'all will see. I just turned 30. In like a week or two, I'll officially be 30 for a month. It has been actually pretty good for the most part. If anything, I am so over BS. Like, before, I would be like a little timid, a little quiet, a little just like just dealing with things, kind of like I would just go with the flow. I wasn't confrontational. I wasn't argumentative. I also didn't really like speak up or out much. I just kind of like would just like go with whatever. And that like was in a lot of avenues in my life. Like professionally, I have a business, and it was like I wasn't being as aggressive as I could have been. I also wasn't speaking as much as I should have. Like, I will often put other people in position to give the dialogue, or if we had a show, I had somebody else talking on a microphone. If we had a business meeting, I almost was never going alone because I needed somebody else to kind of like articulate for me. And on top of that, I'm very indecisive, so it's hard. I'm like, somebody just sent me $200. And I'm just like, where'd it come from? Like, you just received $200 to yourself. And I'm like, me? But it was a business thing. So, what was I saying? Wow, I just realized what my dog did to my foundation brush. Get a dog, they said. Like, I was doing stuff with people. I wasn't really doing stuff by myself, which I feel like kind of made a disservice to me and the respect that I wanted, because I felt like people began to respect the people that I put in place more than they respected me. I was being met with energy that kind of was just like, well, you don't want to deal with me any other time, so don't deal with me now. And again, to me, that just gives off like disrespect, because it's like, ultimately, like, if you have a problem with something or how the situation is going, you're going to ask for the manager or you're going to ask for the supervisor. So it's like, why are you offended that I'm now involved when something, you know, is at like a little more serious level than I would involve myself if, you know, stuff was going as planned or how business should. Like, to me, it makes sense for me to involve myself now, but I feel like people were becoming so like And I'm just going to keep using the word disrespectful in a manner of like not wanting to deal with me, to the point where like I literally told somebody this year, I was like, this is my shit. And it's like, I didn't even want to come off like that. I never want to come off like that. Like, it's not even like a ego thing. It's just more so like, at the end of the day, like, I have the final say. Like, yes, there's people, there's employees, there's board members, there's all of these things in place. Like, because that's just kind of like the laws of the land. It's just kind of like politics when it comes to business. Like, certain stuff that you just have to set up and abide by, or, you know, have in place, so, you know, your business can handle whatever it needs to handle. So it's like, yeah, I got all of these things in place as I should, but don't get it messed up, because I will override anything in a second. And again, I will insert myself if I feel like those that I put in place are now like being disrespected or repeating themselves, or just like, you're being weird. So that's kind of where I am now. I don't even know like what I originally started talking about. But yeah, so now that I'm 30, I be like, oh my gosh, my little tongue, thought process, mouth, whatever you want to call it, ooh baby, she be waiting in the wings. She just be like we about to get into a couple things, because there just be so much stuff that I want to address. Things, even when it comes to dating, like things that I was okay with, because in the past I was just more so of like a partner pleaser. So it's like I realized that I based my relationship solely like around the other person. Also operated in this manner of like, I expect what I give. So like, I think about people, I listen to stuff that people say. I'm like, okay, well, like for example, I had this one relationship where he predominantly paid all the bills. So it's like, I had some extra money. It's like, I went and paid the rest of like, you know, the layaway off of the furniture that he had put on layaway for the apartment. But I went to go pay it off because I felt like I wanted to contribute. I wanted to do something. I was grateful. I wanted to show like, you know, like we're equal, we're partners, I'm in this, I support you, I support us. I want us to do all these things. And it's like, it's never received like that. At one point in time, they made a comment that kind of was just like, I didn't have to do that, or I shouldn't do that, or they didn't appreciate that as much as they would have appreciated something else. And it really was just a smack in the face. And it really was just like, wow, like people, like how you love, or your love language, or how you show things, like isn't automatically going to be how the person you're giving it to is going to return it. And so it's like, you're sitting there waiting for reciprocation. And then it's like, you got to be like, oh my God, like, no, I didn't get it in the way I gave it. I might get it in a different way. And it's like, just processing that, because I think for me, it's like, I automatically get in this space of like, you don't love me how I love you, or you don't do for me what I do for you. And it's like, it's not that you're not doing things for me, it's just that we're not doing things for each other the same way. So it's harder for me to process and receive your way of doing things, because it's not how I would have did it, and it's not how I would have imagined receiving it. And that's a weird. We gotta realize sometimes that like, people aren't going to give us what we give them, or we're not going to get what we expect to get all of the time. So you just have to be open to what people give, and just understand that you might not get what you give, but that does not mean that you're not getting anything. You just have to like open your eyes to be like, okay, I am getting love, I am getting affection, I am getting quality time, I am getting words, information, I am getting these things, but it's not necessarily how I give them out. All right, so I did my edges, whatever. Yeah, girl, get into it. I'm really like proud of myself, because I just did it like, I'll be in the bathroom like, but I just did it all calm, talking to you over the little mirror. It be the little things for me. All right, we're gonna get into the makeup, and we're just gonna keep on talking. But I do want to tell y'all, this is probably the only thing I'm gonna address about the makeup. I did see a new way to draw my eyebrows. So I am gonna try that, and I might be quiet because yeah, like I want to get into the getting. So we gonna do that. So anyway, I was saying there may be a couple I might montage a couple of parts out, especially if I'm not talking about anything or if I'm concentrating on my makeup. So I just wanted to put that out there in advance. So anyway, the video was saying, all right, it was saying you should brush your eyebrows down. And then, so like when you're tracing them, you kind of want to trace the outline that's left. So like I would be tracing like that part. I'll take it for what it was. And it's so crazy. I normally don't use black for my eyebrows, but I got this as a gift and I actually don't hate it. I hope it looks as like not as bad in the camera. I had to remember your eyebrows are sisters, not twins, and they will not look exactly alike. So the TikTok and Instagram will eat you up, girl, because you will be scrolling minding your business and then you just see a post, whether it be a therapist, whether it be a podcaster that think they somebody, just whatever it is, but somebody start eating you up because they start talking about some stuff and you be like, yeah. So I seen this video on people pleasing and essentially how like a lot of the ways that we are, and this is deeper than people pleasing, but a lot of the ways that we are as adults came from our childhood. So like however our parents were or weren't to us kind of contributes to how we are as adults. So it's like if we always felt like we had to kind of like monkey dance and like, you know, perform and like get our parents' attention or get them involved or just get them to be invested, it's like you become a people pleaser because it's like, okay, what am I going to do today that's going to get you interested or that's going to want you, you know, keep your attention. And even with my own son, it's like I do so much sometimes on a regular day-to-day that it's like when I come home I just want to like but it's like he been at school all day or been at activities, so we haven't been with each other much, and it's like he's just trying to like be in my face and be in my space, and I'm like, bruh, I need a break. But it's like it's not fair to him because for one, I don't want him to feel ignored, or I don't want him to feel like I could pay attention to everything else in my life or every other phone call or every email or whatever. But like when he wants attention, I don't want that to be like a thing to him. So it's like I find myself wanting to be like no, or he want me to come look at something or he want me to come play a game, and I'm like, bruh, not right now, I need a moment, or I just want to chill, or I just want to take a break, or I just want to relax, or I want some wine, or I want to whatever. And it's like I don't want him to feel like he gotta like I just said, do a little band dance for me to pay attention to him, or the only times that I'm paying attention to him is when he like performing and monkey dancing around. So it's like I became conscious of it again only because of realizing my own form of like trauma response or just trying to be seen, and it's like I don't want to transfer that to him. So it'd be like, okay, give me an hour, I'm gonna do some work, then we're gonna go do something for you, or you know, give me some time to handle what I gotta handle, and then we're gonna go to the park, or we're gonna go to Urban Air, or we're gonna go do stuff. And like mom guilt is real because it's like because I have this business and it, you know, tends to other kids, I always feel like I don't want him to think that I love my dance kids more than him, or anything like that. So it's like I always try to like kind of over compromise. So it's like he's always getting a toy, or like he's always getting a toy, or always going to an activity. And aside from just like having a lot of experiences myself, so I want to give him that too. It does stem from like, well, I spend a lot of time in a lot of other people's faces, so I want you to feel seen, my child. I also think it's hard to dating because a lot of people are becoming open to other ways to exist in a relationship or in a home or in a marriage. And I think for me, it's like, whoa, because initially I was blindsided. So I would always say like I was not one of the I want to get married and shipped away fairy tale people. Hold on, I gotta get my setting powder. Hold on, I gotta call my best friend because yeah. Also, I saw this new technique where it's like you put setting powder on the concealer before you blend it, and then it blends better. So I'm about to try that. Hey girl, do my phone be hating. I can't take nan picture. Like my camera won't even open up. Like this is the camera right now. Nothing, black screen. Like it won't let me do nothing. Then I try to take a picture on Instagram. Black. It won't let me do nothing. This is so silly. I made to use my kid phone because I like my little setup. Not on the picture.